I've been in college for a little over a month now, and I've learned one thing. New toilets suck. Allow me to set the scene. It's a typical study session like any other, doing my best to cram for that pesky psychology exam I have in the morning, running off of a singular cold brew and luck. But it was right as I was starting to understand the material that a good friend of mine called. Oh, hey, what's up, man? How are things been? Shouldn't have that cold brew. I finished my business, and I'm ready to move on to the next step of washing my hands. That's when I realize I can't flush. No lever. Nothing. All that's there is this HAL 9000 looking thing that just scanned my entire ass for 7 minutes. I wave my hand. No flush. I try a little dance in front of it. Still no flush. That's when I realize I'm in some really deep shit. But before we go any further, allow me to give you a... It's 1988 and Japan has decided that things could be way cooler, including, but not limited to, toilets.
They're years ahead of us!
This technological riffraff gets the attention of a little man across the pond of the name John T. Barrett. Now, I couldn't find any pictures of this guy, but this is what I assume he looks like. Too harsh? I don't care. Anyway, John thought pushing a little lever after doing his business was just too much work. Inspired by the Japanese, he thought to himself,
Wow, you know what would make this even better? If during this whole process the toilet flushed 3 times, splashing my ass unprovoked and leaving me paranoid of having poop all over my butt for the rest of the day.
Light bulb, thermostat, dishwasher. Even the lava lamp made the cut. Are you kidding me? The authors of this book came together, collectively looked at all of the miraculous inventions that have been created over the past hundreds of years, and they still decided that the lava lamp was more important, was more useful than Robo-Toilet. Greatest inventions of the last 2,000 years. Nothing. Oh, I don't know. Forbes' greatest technologies. Nothing. Even the Smithsonian agreed. Wait a second. The Smithsonian Book of Inventions. Even they couldn't give us. Oh, crap. What is it? Even they couldn't give a. Oh, forget it.
On August 7th of 2018, Business Insider posted an article titled, "Here's Why Automatic Bathroom Sensors Suck." In this interview, they talked to a man whom I will refer to as the toilet nerd, and basically he just explains how automatic toilets work. Pretty lame. However, there was one thing, just one thing, that did stick out to me, and it went a little something like this. A 2010 study conducted in a Florida office building found that automatic flushing toilets use 54% more water than manual flush systems. Now, granted, this was done in 2010, and it was conducted in a singular office building, but it proves my point, so I don't really care. And I'm not the only one who thinks this way either. I mean, look at all these articles, each talking about how this invention is not only pointless, but broken. This one's my personal favorite.
So, what really is the problem then? I mean, the world's gonna keep spinning with automatic toilets, and people are gonna keep flushing their poos with automatic toilets. So, what's the problem? The problem is that there was no problem in the first place.
Inventions are made to solve problems. The reason we invented toilets in the first place was to stop people from throwing their poop in the streets. Poop in streets, problem. Toilet, solution. But now we're just reinventing the wheel over and over again. What I'm saying is, there was no problem with flushing toilets since their invention. Hell, Orson Welles lived to be 70 years old, directed the greatest movie of all time, and spent his whole life flushing the fruits of his anus. The man died before the automatic toilet was even invented, and did more than we ever will. And no matter where I go, no matter where I turn, everything is automatic. An automatic sink, an automatic toilet, an automatic hand dryer. Can't a man just have the satisfaction of flushing his own creations, of washing his own hands, of pulling 600 paper towel rolls when you really only needed 5?
I created what's in that bowl, and therefore I deserve to flush it.
And please, don't give me that crap, pun intended, about sanitization. Oh, well, the automatic flushing toilet is more sanitary than... No, it's not. What do you do after you take a dump, after you wipe, and after you flush? You wash your hands. And what do you do after you wash your hands? Well, you're gonna have to open the bathroom door anyways, so it's not like anything is really that sanitary at the end of the day. And really, if you were that concerned about sanitary measures, you would just flush the toilet with your foot. I mean, hell, I've been doing that for 18 years, and I'm perfectly sanitary. Rewind.
You would just flush the toilet with your foot.
I feel accomplished. I feel good. I feel satisfied.
But because I used up all my energy trying to figure out how to flush the toilet, I no longer have the energy to wash my hands. don't mind the Einstein hair, but this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. I come into the bathroom to film the bathroom scene, and somebody left me a gift. A little gift. Genuinely, why does this exist? Why does this invention exist?
Oh, well, they automatically flush after a certain amount of time to make sure that the toilet bowl is clean.
Here's proof.
They don't.